Hello? Over here. Okay, excuse me. There we go. Hi, I'm Asia. Are you interested in a career in science, technology, engineering, math, or medicine? Well, you've come to the right place. We're here to encourage and motivate you to follow the STEM path. But in case you need a push in the right direction, my friends Steven, Serena, Daniel, Angela, and Kathleen are here to help. Come on, let's go see what Steven's up to.
Oh, hey there. You're just in time. I'm on my way to the science lab. Come on. Welcome to the science lab. My name's Steven and I'm here to show you how great science is. Most people think that science is about boring equations or memorizing the periodic table, but trust me, there's so much more. In science, there's no limitations. Come on, let me show you.
What do you think of when you hear the word research? Research is about discovery, and biomedical research helps scientists and doctors understand and cure disease. It takes people and dedication to find cures and eventually save lives. Research can be done to learn about rare diseases. Sometimes, advances in our understanding of these oddball diseases help scientists understand and treat more common ones. For example, studies of some genetic diseases shed light on developing cancer treatments. Scientists and doctors work in the lab, at the bench, so that there are better outcomes at the bedside. If you have ever wondered why things are the way they are, or how people develop disease and what makes them better, you are doing what scientists and researchers do.
See, I told you science wasn't that bad. Science is basically a part of everything we do, the games we play, the food we eat, and the supplies we need to survive, all revolve around science. If you feel compelled to explore more on the different fields of science, or just want to learn more about a particular area, step up and take control.
Well, I don't know about you, but I sure learned a lot more about science. But the knowledge just doesn't stop here. Come on, let's go see what plans Serena has for today.
$11 a.m.? Hi, I'm Serena, and I must have overslept, but thank goodness for my alarm. Today, I'm going to show you just how awesome technology is. I was up late last night coding my blog. Did you know that when building a website, they look nothing like they do when they're done? Right now, my site is nothing but text. But when I publish it to my web server, it looks like this. How does it get from my screen to yours? Come on, I'll show you. I know it seems surprising that I'm a girl interested in technology, but it shouldn't be. How often do we go on Facebook, stream video from our phones, play games online with friends, or even just check email? But without servers like these, none of that would be possible, especially my blog, because this is where it's hosted. When you go to my website, your browser pulls the code that I wrote from home and then moved onto this web server. And your web browser then takes that code and brings in the pictures, fonts, and colors to make it look beautiful.
Wow, did y'all just see that? It only takes a matter of milliseconds for all of that to happen, even from opposite sides of the planet. Okay, so we've seen just how great science and technology are, but we're not done just yet. Let's go visit Daniel to see just what he's so interested in. Engineering.
Oh, hey, what's up? My name's Daniel, and as you can see, I'm at the Gulf, where about 3 years ago a big oil spill happened. Did you know that chemical engineers played a big part in the cleanup of the BP oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico? They helped determine where the oil went after it was spilled, so the cleanup process could take place. Here, we have an ion cyclotron resonance magnet that can analyze drops of oil to determine where they came from. Researchers can use the data from this machine to determine which oil field this oil sample came from. Every drop of oil is like a fingerprint that can be traced back to the oil well from which it was taken. Now that's exciting. In all honesty, engineering is where technology, science, and math all come together to make real things. There are so many different types of engineering that you can do. In addition to chemical engineering, there's civil, mechanical, electrical, architectural, and many more. Imagine being able to build your own house rather than having someone do the work for you. How often can people say, I built and designed my own house all by myself?
Okay, that was awesome. I know I could never use a cyclotron resonance magnet to analyze oil or build a house all by myself, but you sure can definitely pursue this in your future. But anyways, we need to head over to the Learning Center. I think Angela's studying for a math exam. Come on.
Hey, I'm Angela, and as you can see, I've been studying math for hours, but I'm glad you came because I could definitely use a break. So come on. Okay, so I should probably tell you something before we get started. I'm studying math to pursue a career in medicine. That's right, math and medicine go hand in hand. For example, we need to use math equations to calculate things such as blood dynamics to determine the cause of a disease, like an aneurysm. Health professionals also use math to decide the right dose of medicine to give out. For example, I have my bottle of heparin, and I've already calculated the correct dosage to give my patient. So what I'm going to do after I sanitize the bottle is I'm going to get out my syringe and draw out 0.5 cc's. And then I'm going to invert my bottle. And draw out the correct dosage, which is the 0.5 cc. And then I have the correct dosage for my patient. So how did I know to use the correct dosage? I used this simple math equation. But math doesn't just stop with medicine. You become a teacher, an engineer, a businessman, or even work in computer programming. So you see, math works just about everywhere, and it's fun. I wish I could tell you more, but I have to get back to studying. See ya!
Wow. When you think of it, math really does apply to almost everything we do. Good thing I passed that class. But anyways, our time together is winding down. But we have just one more stop. Come on, let's go see Kathleen.
Hi, I'm Kathleen. I'm so glad that you made it. I was just on my way to the med station. Let's go. baby that I'm working with here is having a problem with breathing. As you can hear, he's grunting, and his face is blue, so we need to assess him. I was trying to listen closely to his breathing sounds through the process of auscultation. Auscultation is when you listen to the internal sounds of the body using a stethoscope. Every single day, I learn something different in medicine. Whether it's learning how to take blood pressure or how to detect diseases, medicine never lacks interest. My goal is to eventually be able to save thousands of lives and make a difference. Now, even though the journey in the medical field is long, it's worth it. In the end, when you're able to hold that heart in your hands or you're saving someone's life, you will know that all of your time and energy was very well spent. Well, I hope this has sparked your interest and you continue down the path of medicine. Thanks for coming by.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations. You have all reached a fine point in your life. And I only have one other question to ask you. After all that you've learned, and after everything that you've experienced, what do you want out of your life?
I want to be a scientist.
That's awesome. Anybody else?
Technician.
An engineer.
A mathematician. I'm studying medicine.
Hey, me too. You know what's really funny, guys? You all just spelled out the acronym STEM. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and medicine. It was great. Now what I have in front of me is a group of intelligent, highly motivated students. And on my final words, I just want to remind you all to never lose that spark. That spark of interest that keeps you studying late at night, keeps you making good decisions and sacrifices for your career. Because honestly, it's that simple. If you dream it and you believe it, then trust me, you will achieve it. A wise woman once said, "The key to success is to take your dream and make it come true." I leave you with those final words as you continue on to your journey to success and greatness. Don't forget, if you dream it, if you believe it, you will achieve it.
Do you have a dream? It deserves to come true. Do you have a future that is suited for you? Take a quick minute. Let us introduce you to the STEM. Science and technology. Engineering too. If you're into medicine, STEM's a trust for you. Be a mathematician. Dare to be brave. STEM's got possibilities. It's never too late to be all that you can be. It's never too late to have a future, to be free. It's never too late, but you shouldn't wait. Take the opportunity, think smart, choose STEM. I dare to be different. I won't compromise my future. Fulfill my destiny. I'm more than ordinary. I'm gonna be all that I can be. So dare to be different. Fulfill your destiny. To be all that you can be. It's never too late to have a future, to be free. It's never too late to be all that you can be. It's never too late to have a future, to be free. It's never too late, but you shouldn't wait. Take the opportunity, think smart, choose Choose STEM. Choose STEM. Choose STEM.